when the Israeli people, the Hebrew nation, was facing and staring down the Red Sea in front of them, and the Pharaoh's army is attacking them and squishing them from the rear. We remind you of that because it actually happened. It's an historical event, and we use that as metaphor, but as really deep image of what your life faces and stares down many times. If you find yourself in a Red Sea moment, we remind you that God has not forgotten your name. And when you find yourself in that moment, and you find your family captured and really quarantined in that kind of space, we let you know that God's miracle power is a pleasant experience that finds you. I want you to think about the fact that there will arise around you powers, principalities, forces, angelic support that will part seas and permit you to walk on dry ground across that ocean that would have enveloped and swallowed and engulfed you. I remind you that God's miracle power is present in the midst of threat and in the midst of severity and in the midst of harmful occasions and wounding words and dislocating spirits. And I want you to now start looking for that moment when God will decide to enter your universe. Your life faces and stares down some existential and real calamitous threat. That means that you are an ideal candidate for the miracle power of God to find you, to make entrance into your life, and then to root and roost and nest. I want it to become this driving component part of your life. And I want you to imagine that there will be angelic forces that will forge a way for you. For the ancient Hebrews, for the ancient Israelis, it was God parting the Red Sea, and the people walked on dry ground while God held those walls of water strong and sturdy. And then as the people looked back, and as the Egyptian forces followed and chased them down, God swallowed them and buried them under those walls of water. That, my brothers and sisters, is miracle power. And that is what God is about to usher into the lives of millions and millions and millions of common people. We care about you. I'm Steve Bonenberger. This is Writers and Creatives. Travel far.